Okay.
It's starting. Oh, there's Lex. Hey, you guys are seeing me right here in the butt. Okay, this is Krista out of bed. Not such a pretty sight. It makes it wonderful. Okay, so how do I get here?
You're beautiful. Straight out of bed.
Go.
Hi, honey.
If you keep dancing.
Okay, so you guys can see me, right? There we are. Oh, okay, so this is like the romper room. You guys don't know romper room, but
There we go.
Lexi, and I see Kaylee and Jalen, and I see Addison. Hi, Addison. Go look at the romper room. Yes. You got. Oh, and there's Olivia with Addison, and I see Lori. Yours says Kelly. That's your name, Lori. Kelly.
Really?
And Samantha, got 18 people. Come on, we're missing 6. My husband said, I guess 2 people don't show up. And I said, I guess everyone is going to show up because these kids are committed. Okay. And then we got Draper and Malia and Sid. Sid, I can't see your pretty face. Let me see you.
Hi.
Oh, Gianna, Coker. So I have to apologize to Gianna. Is it Coker, Gianna?
Yeah.
Let me see you. Get your face back in the camera. Good job. Look, you guys, you can't be embarrassed. Do you see my face? Look at this. This is like, I had laser surgery. It's like tomato stuff. I can be on TV. You guys can. We're all friends here, so it's okay. Coker, my apologies, John, for calling you the wrong name. And so Sky Henry, there's a boy there. Sky. Is your name is Sky?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
And then we've got Madison is there, right? Marin. Oh, a little kitty or something is with you guys. Peyton. iPhone 2, who's that right there? iPhone 2 with the hat. Oh, yay. Let me just do one thing. Let me get can you guys see my controller?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see my little mouse?
Yeah.
You can see my mouse do this?
Yeah.
Like I'm putting on original right now. You guys see that?
I see it.
Let me just do one thing. Yeah, let me figure out annotate. There we go. I'm going to make sure you can really see my little spotlight. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, eerie. Format, all right, no. Why does it keep not letting me annotate? Let me see here. Right? There we go. Okay, that's better. Awesome. Can you guys see each other on your screen like this? Can you see what I can see?
No.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
I only see you.
Oh, why did I do that? You only see me? There's
Yeah.
I can see your mouse moving around.
I think it's if you're on
I
a
see
computer.
swapping back and forth.
Isn't it cool that we're all learning this together, guys? Like, we're learning this together. It's really neat. Okay? Okay, so it is 6:05. So officially we're going to start. We've got 19 participants. And so I want to, first of all, thank the coaches for being on this call, Chrissy and Kathy and Lori, because you guys have to understand they aren't getting paid for this. Like, you guys at least are, getting paid. I don't know how you're doing it, right? You're doing it because you just love to, but they are doing it because they care about you. And Christy and Lori and Kathy want to help you, and they want to give back to their community, and they are getting up early to be present for you guys. So I want to, let's everyone give me a high five. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so here's the deal. I want participation, okay? Like, you guys, if you want to really get something out of this, you got to show up and you got to participate, okay? That means, let's talk about what does participating mean? Participating means that when I ask a question, you guys answer me. Pretend like we're in school and you guys are getting graded based upon participation points, okay? Got it? And I ask a question, you're going to be like, yeah, you're going to answer. Can we all do that? Okay, that's it. You got to say yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So, first of all, again, I want to thank everyone for being here. I'm so excited for you. And actually, I want to really recognize one member. Oh my gosh, I'm never emotional. I want you guys to know I actually am nervous about this. Do you want to know why? Because I'm so excited about doing this with you guys. I didn't sleep last night. I was up every hour because I'm so excited about helping you. And then my daughter came in last night, my younger one, Kaylee. She goes, Mom, I'm so excited about tomorrow's call. And I hope you guys feel the same way because that's how I feel. Like, I'm excited about this. And I just give changes I want to talk to you guys about and have you guys understand that we really want this to work for you. And I know it can if you believe it can. And hopefully, as you're reading this book, your mindset says, okay, this was written in 1937. So some of these terminologies are going to be different. How can I, if something comes up, like Samantha actually emailed her coach and said, hey, what does this mean? The quote was, Lori, what was the quote? If I have the meaning to it, it was tip your glass, right, Samantha and Lori?
Turn down a glass.
Okay, so turn down a glass. So let's start off the conversation with that, and then I'm going to give a special thanks to one of the members in the group. So the book talks about when you're reading the book that all of a sudden you're going to get this brilliant idea, right? Something's going to come to you, whether it's in the introduction or in the first chapter or in the 10th chapter or when you're finished reading the book on the last chapter, all of a sudden you're going to have some idea, okay? And what it's or this thought, and what it's telling you is, and first, before I do that, be extraordinary, right? Be extraordinary, all of us. So when you get that idea and all of a sudden you get this wow, okay? It says turn down a glass. What that means is take notice, like be excited about it. It's almost like you're cheering, you're celebrating with somebody else. Not alcohol, right? Alcohol free for anything, but your apple cider, whatever it is. We're saying that we're happy that we had this idea. So my idea came in the introduction where it talked about how they should be doing this in schools. If they taught this book in schools, and it would save years off of kids' lives in school, and it would give them a different kind of meaning to have a different kind of life. Okay. And I had my idea and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to help people. I love kids. I miss teaching because I used to be a teacher. I miss it so bad. We got 20 participants. Yay. We're missing a couple. And that's how my idea came. So when your idea comes, be open to it and embrace it and go for it. Okay. That's what that means. So we're going to get into the book, but first I want to thank Mikkel. I'm going to look for Mikkel. So Mikkel, there you are. Mikkel, I want to just tell you that you actually, this week, you get the award at whatever it is for you being so strong and sharing with the group your hardship and being so open about what you've been through, which is so hard. I'm so proud of you. Like, really, really
Thank you.
I mean that. Like, I know it's what you've been through is hard, and I'm just like, I'm stoked that you are strong enough to be able to help other people from the crisis that you went through. And I know that people have chastised you and have been so cruel to you and blamed you for things that are absolutely not your fault. And I want you to know that you're helping other people, and I have an amazing idea for you. So I want you to call me today because I have an idea for you that you can help hundreds and hundreds of kids around the world. So I actually emailed you last week, Mikkel, and it was in my draft, so I didn't hit send because I got distracted. So Mikkel, you guys, what she actually, what happened, Zane?
I yawned.
Huh?
I yawned.
So Mikkel, what she's writing down as far as her good deeds, those are the kind of good deeds that I want to see, okay? She took this serious. Do you know how hard it is for a sexual assault victim to speak about it in front of people? She's doing that for the group. She's doing that to other people because she cares and she's taking this serious. And and she wasn't even at the first meeting because there was a conflict. So Mikkel, thank you. Okay. Thank you from me and everyone else in the group. I'm so proud of you. And this is helping you heal, believe it or not. This is going to help you heal.
It
okay?
is.
So everyone give Mikkel a big high five. And
You know what, honey? You're getting your power back.
Yes. Lori absolutely is right. You're getting your power back. And this will never happen to you again because you're
annoying.
Kaylee, come here, please. Okay, so that being said, let's get into the program, okay? So first, I'd like to start off by everyone, or whoever's bold enough to speak, okay? I want you to tell me what you got out of this program. And the coaches, you can speak up too. If the kids aren't speaking up, the coaches, I'd encourage you to. What did you get out of the introduction and the first chapter? Tell me any ahas or insights that you had. Who's bold enough to speak? I know it's difficult.
I'm gonna go get my book.
Anybody? So let me see. So I got Lexi, Zane, Gianna, Sydney.
Oh, I have something.
I'll talk.
Okay, Sydney. Woo! I love it. First one. Let's go.
Something that I learned is to not give up, how that not to give up, because it could be right in front of me, and opportunities don't always come how you think that they're gonna. I don't know how to word it.
You worded it perfectly. Don't give up.
Yeah.
So give me an example in the book how it talked about giving up. Give me an example.
I don't know what page it was on because I have the book on my phone, but when he was someone was like gold mining and like how he sold like all of his like equipment like when it was like 3 feet away.
Yeah, so 3 feet from gold. So that was like one of the, you got it, right? Anybody,
Yeah.
Thank you, Sydney, for sharing. Anybody else want to share? And you can say the same thing. Like, you can say the same thing as Sydney. Hey, I realize I don't want to give up. Anybody else want to share what you learned?
Jalen does, and then I want to do Mom.
Okay, Jalen, go for it, my dear.
I'm kind of piggybacking off of what she said. There was this line that I really, really liked. And I actually tweeted it a few days ago. It's failure is temporary and success is forever.
Yes, I love that. So failure is temporary, success is forever.
Yeah.
And you know what's so cool is I didn't even notice that quote until you told me, and that you helped me see that. So thank you, Haley.
I highlighted a couple. My favorite one was success comes to those who become success cautious.
Yes,
I like that one.
success conscious. You guys, did you all hear that? Success conscious. What does that mean? That means that, remember, is success just money? Everyone say no.
No.
No. What is success? Success is success. Success is whether it's fame or being a philanthropist. What's your success? Helping people, having a strong community, close relationship with God. What is your success? It could be I want to kick ass and make a lot of money. I don't care. It's whatever you want, because all of us, guess what? We're gonna do that. We're all gonna kick ass in our lives and make a lot of money. But there's more than just that. So yell it out. Yell out what your success is for me. I can't hear you.
To move.
Making people confident.
Making people confident. Keep going. Someone said to move. Who said to move?
Getting back.
Giving back. Samantha.
To volunteering.
Volunteer. I love volunteership. Dane, I want to hear from you, dude. What's your way of being abundant and what's your richness?
Probably for right now, probably just trying to make other people smile and make other people's days better. Kind of just spread positivity.
Yes, the last part. I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
Kind of just like to spread positivity, I guess.
Spread
that's
positivity.
awesome.
You guys are so awesome. I love what we're doing. This is such a movement. Like, Lexi, what's yours? Saying thank you for sharing.
Krista, can I say my favorite thing from the book?
You can say whatever you want, honey. This is your time.
I just found it. My reading in the first chapter, it said one of the main weaknesses of mankind is the average person's familiarity with the word impossible, and I feel like that's true for me, because I always am telling myself I can't do stuff, but I need to start telling myself I can in everything I do.
Lexi,
That's awesome.
and for you to ever say you are like a rock star, what do you mean?
For real.
There's nothing you can't do. First of all, everyone, take the word impossible out of your head. Everyone say goodbye impossible, hello I can. I want to hear it.
Impossible. Hello, I can.
Hello I can. Okay? And you guys are sharing things that you've learned that I forgot, and that's what this is all about. Book chapter, right? What does it say in the first chapter? And it says in the beginning, in the introduction, it says the best way to grow from this book is to get a study group and to read a chapter and to talk about it and discuss it. That's what we're doing, okay? More people, tell me, what else? Lori, what did you get out of it?
Oh my gosh, there was so much that I got out of it. Let's see. So this one little quote that I just pulled up. Our brains become magnetized with the dominating thoughts which we hold in our mind.
Yes.
So it's like whatever we think, it's like a magnet we are going to attract. And, I'm going to tell a story to you guys about me and Krista the other day. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Krista and we work together. I work with Krista, and we're basically developing a new business. And so Krista is going to take her business model, and she's going to be helping other realtors develop their business. And she's going to be a coach. And so I was sitting there trying to figure out so we're doing this national telesummit, and I'm trying to figure out who to invite to this summit as one of our experts. And I was getting into the negative mindset, and I was sitting there well, why would this person want to be on our telesummit? Why would this person want to join it? And Krista stopped me. And she said, you have the wrong mindset. She said, you are never going to sell anything if you're in this mindset. And I was like, oh my God, like the light bulb went off. Like I was like, you're totally right. Like and this is exactly what that salesperson did. Like when what was his name? Darby, when Darby like wanted to go work with Edison, he didn't say, well, like, what if he doesn't want to work with me? Well, what if he doesn't want to do that? He just said, no, I'm going to be your partner. Like, period. It was in his mind. I am going to be your partner.
He never gave up. It took him 6 years.
Never gave up. Took him 6 years.
Okay,
yeah.
He did it, and they invented something, and they were partners. So Lori came up, just had a very good comment that I want you guys to hear about. It's your mindset. That's why I'm telling you guys to be positive, right? And when somebody's being negative, you're going to stop the negativity. You're going to not allow the negativity, and you're going to stop them in their tracks because you get what you think. It is so true. Like, it's called The Secret. There's a book called The Secret. Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Is exactly what The Secret is about the universe or whatever you call it. Guys, there's a bunch of noise going on. You really need to try not, because everyone can hear it, okay? So try your hardest to not move around and all that and talk, because we can hear all the background. So if you hear the noise, everyone's hearing it too, okay? So you get what you think. So think positive. If you think, God, I can't do this, I'm not smart, I'm not going to make the team, I can never be as successful as that person, I can never do whatever, then you're right, you can't. Because you get what you think, and you say, if you say, you know what, I am unbeatable, I am unstoppable, I can do anything, I will not give up, guess what? You might fail a few times, because we all fail. I failed a million times. But
failure is temporary.
Failure is temporary. Thank you, Jalen. But you will end up
the other day. Oh, I was thinking when Krista said this to me, I thought, you know what, here's life, and here's a divider between life. Here's what you can, and here's what you can't. And I was thinking of that magnet in my mind. And if I'm going to be attracting what I can't over here, that's what I'm going to get.
Does that make sense? Attracting means you're getting what you're thinking about. So if you think like negative or I can't, then that's what you're getting. If you think I can, that's what you're getting. Okay. Thank you so much, Lori. Anybody else have anything they want to say before we move on?
I like how it said, many people fail to recognize opportunity because it is often disguised as a setback.
Who is this talking?
Katarina.
Katarina, okay, go ahead. What was it now, honey?
It's many people fail to recognize opportunity because it is often disguised as a setback. And that kind of, like, it makes me realize that I should take every single opportunity that's given to me, no matter how small or big,
Yes, Katarina, I want to see your face, your beautiful face. I love that. There you go.
Can I share an experience I had with that?
Yeah, before you do that, honey, can I just go back to Katarina? So, Katarina, expand on that, sweetie, because I love that.
Well, like, an example was actually, like, this program, because, I was thinking, like, oh, it might be a setback because I have to take the time to apply, and it might take a lot of time from doing homework and stuff, and I was kind of, like, debating between doing it, but then I realized, this is a good opportunity to do, so, I might as well balance my time accordingly and, do this program to help myself and others. And I couldn't really, there's no excuse for me not to do it,
Yeah.
Like, it's a good opportunity.
And are you liking it? Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm so glad you didn't let I'm glad you went for it, guys. Go for everything in life, no matter what it is. Last night, my husband and I were in bed, and we were watching, and we were watching this little girl who went on that show where she sings, and she was 13 years old, and she was so nervous, and she was so humble, and she didn't think that she was going to be able to do it. What's that show, that new show with that mean guy? And he always puts everyone down that sing.
Is that X Factor?
No, it's different.
Not X Factor. I mean, but the
Not American Idol.
No.
It used to be the American Idol. They changed it. Anyways,
The Voice.
Not The Voice. It's a different one. It's like, anyways, I want you to see when we leave. So this little girl gets up and she's scared and she's nervous and she's 13 and there's thousands of people watching her. She's on national TV and she's so humble and they're like, "Are you scared?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then when she sings, it was the most amazing thing. She sang opera, and she lit up the room, and everybody was just, and then she won the prize, and all these things came down, and it was like inspiring. I will find that video, and I will post it or tell you guys on the Facebook group that. Okay, Samantha, go ahead.
With the opportunity disguised as a setback, I used to be on Wattpad as a writer. I don't know if you know what Wattpad is. It's an online writing community.
Okay.
I used to be on Wattpad, and I posted a few stories, and everything seemed to be going good. I got some readers, and then all at once, everything just shut down.
Uh-huh.
Nobody was reading, and then already nobody was commenting or anything, so I didn't know what anybody thought. And I started getting really stressed, and eventually, because of the stress it was causing me, I told everybody I'm going on a hiatus, and I quit.
Okay.
So that later, while I was reading this book, I immediately thought of Wattpad, and I was like, what if I had just kept writing?
Yes. So guess what? Are you going to start writing again and go back on Wattpad? Yes, you are. Right? You are.
Yeah. And I've had an experience where taking an idea into value and thinking nothing is impossible helped. Funnily enough, it was in hide and seek last night.
In hide and seek?
Yeah. See, I was hiding up in my sister's bed. Normally I get found first. And so when my dad crawled up into the bed beside me, this is a tiny bunk bed. I was like, you're going to get us both caught.
Yeah.
He's like, shh, she'll find me, but not you. And at first I was sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. My dad's not, he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
I didn't see how I wouldn't be caught. But then I changed my mindset. I was like, okay, you can't think about it this way. And I told myself, okay, she's not going to find me. She's not going to find me, and it's going to be so funny. And it was, because first my dad scared her, and then they both left the room.
Yay!
And I was there under the blanket just laughing under my breath because I was still there.
Your dad was right. Your dad was right. That's great. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And then, okay, guys, so that's awesome. So we've shared it. If you think of something, just raise your hand or speak up, okay? So now let's get into a few points of the book I want to talk about, and then we're going to get into the homework, and then I'm going to show you guys something that I did this weekend that you guys are all going to do at the end of this program. So I want you to start thinking about it now, okay? So this whole book, the whole first part was about your desire, right? And about really, really wanting to have determination about whatever it is that you do. It's called definiteness of purpose. Definiteness of purpose is difficult to understand what that means, right? But definiteness of purpose means that you know what you want. It's in your head, and you're going to go for it no matter what. You're going to do it. You're not going to stop. You have this goal in mind, and no matter what it takes, you are going to get there, all right? And remember, are you going to fail a couple times? Of course. Life is about failure, and then it's about what Jalen told us, that it's temporary, okay? So remember, no matter what it is, whether it's school or a sport or your education or you having problems with friends or peers, whether it's if you have any kind of an emotional problem, an eating disorder, it's temporary. You guys can work through it, all right? If you're having trouble gossiping and kids it's happening now, but it will become better if you think that it will, and you know what you want and you go for it, okay? So everyone, please know that. You can get anything you want in life, but you cannot stop. You cannot stop, all right? So definiteness of purpose. I want you guys to think of that term, remember it. Definiteness of purpose. Anytime you're doing something, hi Sarah Nunick, I just saw you. Anytime you're doing something and you think that you can't do it, pick yourself back up and do it, okay? Do it. That was one of the main things that was in there. Now remember, there's that little girl. First of all, there was the gold when and I know the name. So Darby was trying to go for the gold. He bought this equipment. He borrowed all this money from people. He was doing it, and he failed, right? So he ended up having to pay back all those people. And then he sold the equipment to a junk band, and the junk band was smart enough to say, hey, he hired an engineer, and the engineer said, the reason it didn't work is because the fault line was 3 feet away. So this guy back in 1937, the garbage man who didn't give up, he struck 3 feet from where Darby was, and he was a millionaire back in 1937. What does that mean today? That means he's a billionaire today because he did not give up. Darby should have kept going, all right? So the good news about Darby is that Darby did not give up. He took that loss, and he also took watching the little girl So think about this. Remember, there was a little girl back in, when the book was written. Unfortunately, back then, there was discrimination, and children, especially children of color, were not looked upon as they should. Okay, so this little African American girl went to Darby's uncle and said, "My mom needs money. She needs 50 cents." And he said, "Go away." And she stood there and looked at him, this little girl, back in 1937 or before, and she said, "My mom needs 50 cents. And he said, "Get out of here before I whip you." And she said, didn't stop looking at him, and she said, "My mom needs 50 cents. And the guy stands up, and he gets his belt, and he walks over to her, and she's like, "Holy shit, I'm gonna get my ass kicked right now." And she said, "My mom needs 50 cents. And he looked at her, and he gave her the money, and then she ran away. But she didn't ever take her eyes off him ever. That was an incredible story. That story and the gold story is what made Darby become rich and successful later on in his career as a sales insurance person, because he never took no for an answer. He remembered that little girl, okay? I want you to be the little girl. I want you to stand up for whatever it is that you believe. And especially like when I hear things about, hey, somebody was being bullied and I help them. That is the kind of good deed that I want. So now we're going to get into the good deeds. We talked about the book. We're going to get into the good deeds. We're changing. I want you to do a good deed every single day, okay? Every day I want you to do something that you normally wouldn't do. Guess what? A good deed is not, I help my mom with the groceries. I help my mom empty the dishwasher. I help my brother do homework. That is expected, people. You should be helping your family. You should be helping your friends. I want you to do that every single day because it makes you feel better about yourself. That's a good deed, but it's not a good deed that I want for this program. I want you to do something like Mikkel did. I want you to do something like the people that were making, who was the girl that Cindy was making fun of someone's shoes? And because I read every comment, so I know who's commenting and who's not. I want to appreciate you for those who are doing it. Who stuck up for the person of the shoes and said, "Hey, what does it matter? Leave them alone." Who was that? Kylie. Thank you. That's the kind of thing that I want to see, okay? So let's talk today about the good deeds. You only have to post now twice a week. There's only 20 of you on here. We're missing some people. So remember, number one, you can only miss one meeting out of 8, okay? If you miss more than one, all your money will go to your charity, all right? Unless you call me and say, "Krista, here's why I missed." Gary, my little IT wonderful person, is going to be putting every single program. Is it on there already? So last week's program is on the website under files, okay? I'm going to show you in a minute how to get there. So if you miss, you still have to listen. You're going to write me a paragraph saying, "Hey, here's what the meeting was about." If you miss more than one, call me and we're going to talk about it, okay? So don't miss, because this is so important. It's only 8 weeks of your life and 8 times getting up early, so we can all do it, okay? Lori, Christy, and Kathy are doing it for you, so you guys can do it. Look at me. I'm on crack right now. I'm really not. This is my normal personality, but I could be sleeping. I didn't sleep last night because I was worried about loving you guys. I wanted to show up for you guys, and I was like, okay?
Krista, did you get mine?
Who's that?
Mikkel?
Which one, honey?
My paragraph?
You know what? I didn't get it. Can you resend it for me?
I got it, hon. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Lori got it. I want to read it, Lori, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, so now we're going to post, we're going to do a good deed every day. A good deed like I stopped somebody from bullying, or, like even Kaylee, I was proud of her. It was storming yesterday. She gave her teacher her umbrella, and then she walked in the rain, all right? That's a nice thing. And I love that you guys are helping your parents. I love that you're doing the groceries. I love that you're helping your brother. I love that you're doing that. But I want more from you. I want you guys to really show up with being positive and doing a good deed. And here's what you're going to do. You can do it every day as far as posting, but you post twice a week. Twice a week is all you have to post, telling me a magnificent thing that you did that I'm going to be like mentioning on the next group, like Mikkel, like I mentioned her, okay? I want you to do something like that. For example, somebody else give me an example of something, that Kathy or Chrissy, can you give me an example of something you read from the teens that you thought was extraordinary as far as what they did for a good deed? Can you guys tell me?
I like that Janelyn also stuck up for somebody that was going to talk crap about somebody else, and it didn't make them look better.
Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Good. Kathy, anything that you saw?
Welcome. Wasn't there one where they let somebody in front of them in line?
Yes. So that
Well,
was
it may not be a huge thing to some, but I got to tell you, I mean, in fact, somebody let me in front of them yesterday at the store, and I just love that.
Yeah, so cute.
I liked Kelly's good deed about the being on that creek and giving up her parking spot.
Oh, that was huge.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Because Walnut Creek is a bear.
It's really hard. So that's a nice thing to do, okay? So do you guys understand? So I love that you're helping your family. I love you're helping your friends, but I want more depth. I want you to get into this positivity, get into the mindset of how can I make a difference? How can I make someone smile today? How can I stop somebody from hurting somebody else? We want to think about the good deeds, all right? That's that. So how many times are we going to post? Twice a week you're going to post a good deed. But how many times are we going to do something, a good deed? A minimum of once a day. Your whole life should be about helping other people. So that's that. So let me give you an example. I had a bad mindset this week. So I'm doing this program where I'm going to be teaching other realtors, and I said, hey, I'm afraid, what if I give them all this stuff and I tell them all my secrets, and then they're going to be better than me. And because I have two business coaches, all right? And my business coach, you're having the wrong mindset. The more that you give, the more value you give, the more you help people, the more that you are, present and show up and give your all, it doesn't matter. Keep giving, and everything will continue to come. And I said, thank you for that. I needed to hear that because I have that own setback in my mind because I've worked really hard to, be this real estate mega agent, and I've spent thousands of hours. You can ask my kids, thousands of dollars, and I'm afraid if I give it all away, but it's not true because I want to help people. Okay, so that's that. Now, so we're going to be doing 2 good deeds, posting 2 good deeds a week. You can post more if you want to. I encourage you to, but a minimum of 2. All right, and then now let's talk about. Remember. Some of you may be thinking that this is impossible, and we've already went over that. Nothing's impossible. It's all your mindset, so keep that up. So now let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 2 weeks, okay? The next week. So Kathy Cross made a really good comment to me. She said, Krista, there's more than 8 chapters. I have the audiobook, and now I actually have this book. And so what I do, just to let you guys know, is I read with a group of people. So we read the book, and then I listen to it on audio because I have trouble reading. I'm not the best reader. And then I highlight as I'm reading. The next 2 chapters, so you're going to read chapter 2 and chapter 3, okay? And what you're going to do on chapter 2 and chapter 3, first talking, please be quiet, thanks guys, is you're going to write out your goals, okay? It talks about goal setting, all right? Tony Robbins is one of I admire him more than anyone probably on the planet. He told a story at the last summit that he had. It said that they did this study of 100 people or more, and out of the 100 people, only 2 people wrote their goals down out of the group of 100. 2 people wrote their goals down. And they went back many years later, and they interviewed the whole 100 people, and the 2 people that wrote their goals down had more abundance. They made more money than the entire group of 100 put together, and they were happier in their overall life.
They actually achieved their goals.
And they achieved their goals. That's exactly right. So you writing down your goals it's not just, I want to be famous. It's, I want to be famous, and I see myself sitting in front on an amphitheater in front of 10,000 people where I'm able to deliver this great, performance, and you just go on and on. So the more descriptive you are, the more that you talk, you really describe your goals, okay, in every aspect of your life. You're going to do it with your family, with your friendships, with your schooling, with whatever your definiteness of purpose is, whatever your goal is, you're going to describe what your goal is. So I'm going to show you mine. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys can see my screen. Bring it big here. So let me explain to you my goals. So when I was reading this book, I wrote my goals down. And I'm just going to kind of read it a little bit so you can see. So you can see here I've got business goals, okay? Make it a little bigger. It's not big enough, so I'm sorry. I've got business goals, and look how long my business goals are. You guys see that? It starts here, and it goes all the way down, all the way down to here. It's a pretty long list, okay? Then I've got my personal goals, okay? Then I have my family goals. Hold on, let me keep going. Then I've got my family goals, okay? My kids are involved in my goals for family. Then I have my finance goals, and then I have my personal happiness goals. So you're going to want to say, okay, what areas of your life do you want to improve on? It should be school, right? Your future, your future, your family goals, whatever it might be, you're going to write them down. So let me just kind of read you my first top of my goals so you can see how specific I am. The more specific you are about your goals, okay, and let me tell you something. This is something I'm taking very, very seriously, all right? You all are going to be sending me your goals. It should be a minimum of 2 pages. This is going to be your longest, your longest assignment you're going to do. You know why? It's your most important assignment. So know this. It's going to be the only time during this program that you actually have to really, really put in a ton of effort and time, okay? And I'm going to give you 2 weeks to do it because I want you to think about it, all right? Don't wait until day 13. Start now, all right? So let me tell you my business goals. I am the Tony Robbins of real estate. I have the #1 real estate training program in the world. I inspire people to live more prosperous and outstanding lives. Once a month, I have a 3-day training where I stand up in front of 10,000 people and help share my experience, help them be better. My husband and 3 children all worked alongside me, and we all have the goal and mission to help encourage people and help people live better and more prosperous lives. We give back to the community, and we have a vision of hope and positivity. We have multiple households throughout the world, and we have the time to enjoy it. We work very hard, but we also have the time to relax, be calm, and really, truly appreciate blah, blah, blah. You see that? That was my business goal. I was very specific. Let me tell you something. I know you can't tell now. I do not like public speaking, okay? I have hired a coach to help me learn how to public speak in front of people. I'm deathly afraid of it. I get anxiety. I start sweating. It's horrible, but I have it on my goal, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to be in front of 10,000 people on a regular basis. I'm going to help them. I'm going to inspire them. I'm going to change lives, okay? And I was very specific about it. I want you to be that specific, okay? Let's make sure everyone's over here. Still play participants. Good job, you guys. I'm so proud of you for showing up. Okay, let's do family goals, okay? We have a blended family, and my looking at us, you would never know it. My relationship with Casey is absolutely stronger than ever. He confides in me because he trusts that when he talks to me, I will keep things quiet. I've admitted that in the past. My girls have the utmost amount of confidence in themselves. I'm making sure my kids are positive with themselves and they're happy. And they have pride and they respect their bodies. They help other people be better. They have so much confidence in when they walk into a room, you can't help but notice. And I go on and on about what I want for my family, okay? That's what you're going to do about whatever it is that you desire. So I want you to take a minimum of 3 areas of your life. 3 areas. I'm going to post all this on Facebook. 3 areas of your life, and you're going to write down your goals, and you're going to be very specific. Now, the book talks about, I want you to read this in the book, it talks about seeing yourself in your goals. So, for example, I'm sorry I'm talking so much, but it's only an hour. I got to make sure you guys understand, okay? So you're going to see yourself in this position that you want to be. So, for example, with me, with my training, I'm going to see myself on the stage, and I visualize myself. I can see it now. I'm talking to people. I look awesome. My hair does not look like this. I got my makeup on. My wig is done. Okay, I am looking hot, and I'm feeling good inside. And I'm on a stage in front of 10,000 people minimum, and I am speaking to them with confidence. And I know what I'm talking about. I see myself right now on stage, and I am happy, and I'm pumped up, and I am going for it, and there's nothing, no nerves inside of me. I'm visualizing myself in my goals. The quicker that you visualize, the more that you see yourself, the more that you feel it, you are going to be that person, okay? I'm visualizing my family there. I'm visualizing my girls who I adore more than anything in this whole world. And I'm sorry, girls, if I work too much. That's part of why I'm doing my new business, so I can be with you more. But I'm visualizing my girls there, and they're pumped up, and they're helping people, and they feel so inspired because they're giving back. That is the life I'm going to live. I'm living it now, and I'm going to be there soon, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, but I am not going to stop until I am that person. Make sense? Okay, so do me a favor. I want you guys, before we move on, we're almost done, and it's been 40 minutes. I appreciate your time and being present. Tell me a few things, like for your three, I just want quick words. I don't want long talks. I want family. Start naming out things that your 3 subtitles that you're going to do your goals on. Name them out.
Friends, family.
Friends, family. Keep
Education.
going.
Education.
Education. Yes, keep going. I'm going to hear you all.
Dreams.
Dreams. I love that. What are dreams? Dreams are goals, guys. That's what dreams are. Dreams are goals. You have a goal. There's nothing about dreaming. There's dreaming BS, bullshit dreaming. It is called goals. That's what dreaming is. It's setting a goal, having definiteness of purpose, and going after it. That's a goal. Okay, keep going, you guys. That's a dream.
Goals.
Confidence.
Opportunities.
Confidence. What else? Community.
Opportunities.
Opportunities. Keep going. I love this. Keep going. I want to hear it. Keep going. Come on. Hello. You guys are not sleeping. I'm not stopping until I get at least 5 words out there. Mikkel, give me a goal. Give me a subtitle.
Happiness.
Happiness. Happiness, you guys. Yes. And what is happiness, Mikkel? It's a mindset. It's a mindset. And I have to work on this sometimes myself. And I had to work on it about 2 weeks ago. I was not in a good spot. And my friends were like, Krista, you are like, what are you doing? And I was like, you're right. I need to stop that. Take the negativity out, the positive in, okay? It's work in progress all the time. I know that you might look at somebody at school and you might think that they got it going on. They got it going on. They are so cool and everyone loves them. Guess what? No one has everything going on. It takes work. It takes time, okay? It takes having a goal and feeling something and doing it and taking the negative thoughts out, putting the positive in, and paying it forward and giving back to people. That's how you're going to get every single goal that you put down, okay? Everyone got it?
Yeah.
Got it?
Got it.
Got
You
it.
guys are killing me! Freak!
Got it.
Now, let's talk about something else. So, at the very last, so look, you guys, we're already on week 2. Isn't that cool? We're on week 2, okay? I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. There's something called a vision board, okay? So what a vision board is it's where you, and we did this, I did it with Kathy and Chrissy. They came over and we did our vision boards together, all right? My kids have done them. My last vision board, I already have accomplished everything on my vision board. Gary, you're making one too. So this vision board, all right? So I'm going to show you what a vision board is. And you guys made my vision board. You guys were the first thing I had on my vision board. You know why? Because I love you guys. And I mean that when I said I want to help you guys. I want you guys to prosper. I want you guys to help other people. So you made my vision board. So we're going to do vision boards on the last class together. It's going to be an in-person. Remember I said a couple times we'll be in person. We're going to have a graduation ceremony followed by vision board making. And I'm going to encourage you to bring anybody you want, your family, your friends, your brother. We're going to make vision boards together because on a vision board, and don't get grossed out, but I put my vision board in the bathroom, okay? So every day I sit down, which is plenty of times on the toilet, I look up, I see my vision board, and I'm like, okay, I want to help these teens. Okay, yep, I want to, make a lot of money. And sometimes I'm there for a long time, right? So I'm actually looking at that board. I'm looking at my goals, and guess what? They're in my head, and I'm seeing them. So here's what it looks like. Okay? Can you guys all see this?
Yes.
So here's my vision board. So look at that right there. Look at that. That says, I'm on the right side. I can't see. Wrong one. Okay. So is it the right way, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So read it. What does that say? Read it to me.
Youth movement. Make a difference for kids.
Teen movement, right? It said, hold on, you guys, I can't read backwards. Sorry. Let me just do this. Gary, will you help me for a second?
Difference for kids.
Okay, it says youth movement. Okay, so hold on for me right there, honey. Okay, so it says youth movement. Okay, make a difference for kids. What inspires me? You know what inspires me? Helping you guys. Okay, you're supposed to be changing the world. I want to help people. I want you guys to want to help people. Building, laugh, heart, give. This is all about you guys. This whole section right here is about you, my little friends. Okay, you guys made my vision board. All right, so thank you for allowing me to put you on there. Thank you for that. Then I also have my Law of Abundance check, which we're going to all do later because it's coming up this year. Then I have my family, okay? Talks about my husband. I've got my kids on there. I'm trying to work on that. Now, I've got really things about me. So look at this. I defamed the dollar. Don't tell anybody, I'm in trouble. But I have I'm the happiest I've ever been. Mikkel, you said happiness. That's going to need to be on your vision board. I want to see lots of happy, okay? Rest easy. The reason I have that is because I never sleep. You can ask people in my office. I'm trying to learn to sleep better and not be up all hours of the night. Real, relax, get creative. This is my vision board. Look at you guys. Now, this is talking about my new business, okay? My coaching business. I'm already booked. Guess what? I'm seeing myself to where I'm going to be so freaking busy changing lives that I'm going to be booked and people are going to have to make appointments for me for later. I'm visioning myself having a better business, okay? Being the best, being different, being power, technology, innovation. This is all about my program. Thanks, Gary, so much. That's what you guys are going to be making, okay? So what I want you to do, I want you to start when you see magazines or things or words, or have a journal, buy a journal and start, or have a little bag and start cutting them out as you see them, putting your thoughts down on your note section of your phone. Your phone has a thing called notes, and I know you guys know this because you guys are all so smart, but put things in your notes, like, why isn't it working? 3993995. Okay, just told you guys my password, don't tell anybody. Yeah. So look at my note section. I've got tons of things in my note section. So you literally can write down all the notes you think about and things. So we're winding it down. You guys gotta go to school. You're gonna have a kick-ass day at school today because you guys just got pumped up, okay? So let's talk about this week. We're writing down this week our 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks of homework. Number one, twice a week we're posting on the Facebook group, and we are telling everybody, and you can also do it on your personal Facebook group. You can do it. I would encourage you to do it on your own, on Twitter, do it on your Instagram, do it on your Snapchat. Tell the people what you're doing. Please, let's let them try to do it, okay? Let's spread the wealth of helping people, okay? So, but a minimum of twice a week, you're going to tell me something really awesome that you did, all right? And to the group and to the world, okay? Remember, make a big difference. So for the next 2 weeks, you're gonna write down your specific goals. You're gonna be very detailed, and you're gonna see yourself as you're writing, you're gonna see yourself, I'm seeing myself, I'm on the stage, my family's there, I have so much money that I don't even have to worry. I can take 2 weeks off and we're done and I can relax. I'm visualizing myself, every aspect of my life. I'm sweating, you guys. You just got me all excited. So that's it. You write your goals down, okay? And you're going to read chapter 2 and chapter 3, all right? Now, when he talks about goal setting, there's some specific rules he talks about when you do it. So we're going to learn that over the next time. We're going to talk about what he says. And you know what he says to do? He says you want to read your goals every day and twice a day, and at night and in the morning. And he says this is the most important step, is reading the goals. Now, my goals are really, really long, okay? So what I might do is just read them like once a week, and then I might take bullet points and then do bullet points every night, morning and night. And we'll talk about that later. Okay? But on page 52 of your book, there's something that's called the self-confidence formula. Self-confidence formula. And I'm gonna put this on the Facebook group. Read that. It's gonna help all of you, okay? Because we all can handle a little more self-confidence. I can too. So we'll read that, okay? So any questions? Read chapter 2 and chapter 3. Post once a week, twice a week. Facebook group. You're doing something every day. I do not want to see, if you just see me like your post and I don't really comment unless I'm really busy, that means that there wasn't maybe enough substance to it. Give me substance. Make a difference, okay? That's what I want on your Facebook post. That's the world. Remember, definiteness of purpose. You get what you think. Take the negativity out, put the positive in. This is not bullshit, you guys. Excuse my French, but I've got to get this point across. This is real. Trust me, it's real. It works, and you can do it, okay? So what are we going to do? We're going to go out there and we're going to make a what? We're going to make a difference, right? Everyone say it. I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to make a difference.
Say it again. I'm going to make a difference.
Make a difference.
Make a difference. One more time, louder.
Make a difference.
Thank you, Chrissy. We're going to make a difference with ourselves and with other people, okay? With ourselves and with other people. From this day forward, for the rest of our lives, we're doing this, okay? Okay, you guys have a great day in school. Hey, make good choices when no one's looking and always have integrity, okay? Make good choices when no one's looking and always have integrity. Do something nice for someone today, all right? I mean this when I say this, and I mean this as I'm like getting all excited inside. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I want to thank you for showing up and allowing me to do what I love, which is to do this. So, I mean, this is like what I'm so excited about. And thank you for showing up and being we're making a difference in everyone's lives, you guys, all right? Any questions before we sign off?
Krista, do we have a call next week, or is it 2 weeks from now?
No, we still have a call next week. We're going to have a call. But they have 2 weeks to do their goals.
Okay.
Put your shirt down, sweetie pie. We have 2 weeks to do our goals because I really want you guys to get into the goals, okay? Does everyone understand that?
Oh, and we're switching coaches this week.
Oh yeah, Lori, talk about the coaches just real quick.
Okay, so today I'll be sending out the new list of the coaches. So every week, so there's 4 of us coaches and there's 22 of you guys. So every week, each coach, we're either going to have 5 people or we're going to have 6 people. So on Wednesdays after the I'm going to figure out who your new coach is, and then we'll have your new coach like either text you or call you. So so the coaches have your number, and then they have yours. So then on Friday, I think that we're gonna. I know last week.
You want? So what they're gonna do real quickly, Larry, is I'm gonna ask the coaches if they don't mind on Wednesday they at least every Wednesday they say, hey, I'm your coach for the week. So if you have any questions or you need to reach out, you can reach out to your individual coach. But guess what? You can reach out to any of us. But if you can reach out to me anytime, Lori, Chrissy, I want to help you guys. But if you have something really specific that week, you can call your coach or any other ones. The coaches are gonna try to reach out on Wednesday and say, hey, I'm your coach for the week, okay? Then but we're gonna rotate every week, and they're gonna remind you about your Wednesday morning meeting, right, Lori? And then they're gonna just touch bases with you.
Right.
Okay, and Lori's helping me with that. So Lori, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys. So expect to hear from your coach. You can reach out to any of us at any time. Don't forget, read chapter 2 and chapter 3. Do something nice every day, extra, extra nice. Post twice a week. Make a difference. Believe in yourself. Get rid of the negativity. Only positive thoughts. Go kick ass. Everyone have a great day. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Good words, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye. Okay, my dear friend, how do I stop?
I don't know how to hang up, Gary.
Just hang up, sweetie. Okay.
Oh, I see your big face.
Big like that?
Oh,
no, Mom.
look at that.
I see you.
Hi.
Oh, you guys. Things up. Oh, they're already gone. Okay.